Hey there my peeps, it's me Victoria, and I've been watching some YouTube videos about people getting bashed. Plant eaters versus other plant eaters, and it's not really so much about the diet itself, but they are in the same movement, or they were, and now they're being bashed. And you know who loves that? You know who loves that? The meat and dairy industries love that. Why? Because they're doing everything with the plant eaters that are going against other plant eaters are doing everything in their power to make them each look bad. So the meat industry loves that, the dairy industry loves that, and they should just hire them as campaign spokespeople, really, because they're doing such a good job of bashing each other that they don't even have to do it. So enough said about that. There's always going to be a consequence about somebody bashing somebody in public. Why bother? Somebody's going to always disagree with it. So you're going to have consequences. Now, are you prepared for the consequences? That's it, because the sun is going down, and so I have to get lower. Okay, so basically, are you prepared for the consequences? I mean, think about it. So are you prepared for people to disagree with you? Are you prepared for people to backlash you back? Are you prepared to get sued? Some people in the movement now are getting sued by large corporation, and they're going to Supreme Court. So what say you? What do you think about this? Is it good that the name can get out more, and maybe this could bring some awareness to a plant-based diet? Maybe, but some people are going to go down for it also because their name is on the line. I don't know. I don't know what the protocol is anymore, because there's so many new things, because YouTube is in its infant stages, and so many things can happen now that we don't know what the consequences are later. I know that when I put up a video and I don't even like it, 10 minutes later, I could take it down, but somebody already uploaded this video, or my video. Seriously, that's how psycho the world is. They could upload your video, this could be on here forever, no matter what I say, it's here. So am I taking a risk? Absolutely, I am. Now, there are other things that I think that people should consider. There are subjects that people want to talk about and they can't, because there really is no such thing as freedom of speech, because there are guidelines. I mean, if somebody like Oprah Winfrey, who's so powerful, can get publicly backlashed and slammed by a meat industry for saying one thing on television, it wasn't even that bad, then what does that say for us? I don't write these rules, guys. I don't understand what is going to happen next, but all I know is that some people should take a stand, but you know what? It is very dangerous. I mean, could you go up against big corporations? Can you? And not get slammed? I mean, monetarily? I mean, people will do anything to protect their livelihood. People will do anything sometimes to protect their name of their business. And when it comes to business, there are sharks out there. There are lawyers out there that will do everything they can to make you lose whatever it is you have. And now that there's YouTube, there's different protocols, and I don't know what they are. So it's a shame, because there are things that people do want to say that people are thinking about, but they can't really say. And then some people have the opportunity, the soapbox to stand on, the pedestal to get up on and talk, but there are responsibilities and guidelines to it. You can't just bash for the sake of bashing and not expect a consequence. There's always going to be one. And because not everybody will agree with what you have to say. Even if nothing happens out of it, even if you don't get sued, there's always going to be something that somebody disagrees with you. And you have to have either a thick skin and not give a shit, or you have to be prepared to take the video down. And these are the things that people have to deal with when they make a YouTube video. So don't be so naive when you make a YouTube video and you think you just say whatever you want because you're behind a camera. Not so. Things do get put up, and they last forever sometimes, so you just got to be careful. And I'm saying this to people that are new in the movement and new in the YouTube movement that want to make videos. Consider this kind of a warning, you know, because you don't know what could happen later on. And if you have children in the next generation, or you have a company, or you have a business, and you want to protect it, you want to protect them, you want to protect your family, you got to be prepared. So do you want to be that person to get up and, you know, make these statements and make these videos just to get hits? What's really important to you? If the hits are really important, then you'll continue to do it. If it's important for you to get a message out, then you'll continue to do it. But if it hurts something in your life and you're not prepared for that, then you can't be that person. There are those people out there that have absolutely nothing to lose, as so they say, and they will do all that bashing for you. But to publicly bash somebody, I've also said that it's not really worth it, especially when it's plant-based versus plant-based, or any community. And I gotta say, I've said this before and I'm gonna say it again, I'm not part of any community. I go by individuality, individualism. I don't think that any community is really a good thing. I mean, in terms of helping people out, I think that if you were in need, like let's say you fell in front of a bus or something, lots of people would come to your aid, and you don't even have to be part of their community. It's called being part of the human race, okay? And if you're part of the human race, you're pretty much covered. That's your insurance, right there. You don't have to be part of any community. So if you go against anything that they say, you're probably going to get backlash for that too. So, try not to stay in any communities or any one group. Try to stick your foot in a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and go by individuality and start thinking for yourself, and start to like people for what they are and who they are, and not what they're a part of, you know, what groups they're in. So that's my message today. I hope it makes sense to any of you, all of you, some of you. All right, getting up. Turn off the video. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.